Again, you fall for it each and every single time. Haven't you learned by now that you know enough card tricks? Why do you need another one? You click on this video because you want to learn another one, and yet you already know about 1,000. And here's a great one that involves 2 selected playing cards. 2 people pick cards out of this deck, and they turn over one by one, face up in what was a face down deck. And it doesn't require a lot of effort. You know what else doesn't require a lot of effort? Taking a look at my book, The View from Down Here. It's full of ideas, moves, tricks, lots of tutorials, lots of fun banter, lots of things that make you realize, whoa, this guy is actually pretty funny. I'm actually just about finished with my upcoming book, which is called The Art of the Squeal, and I'll let you know some more information on that when it's actually released. And of course, if you don't want to bother with a book, you could always check out the PigCake Magic Academy with a free trial in the link in the description section below. 1,400 tutorials going over card stuff, coin stuff, everything you need to know to become the best magician you could possibly be. So check it out, see if it's for you. For now, this trick is probably going to be for you. It's a very simple one. We're going to have a card picked and controlled to the top of the deck. So in this case, let's say the participant happens to pick the ace of diamonds. We're going to have them look at it, and we're going to control it to the top of the deck. So here, I like to put my pinky break there, separating from the rest of the deck. And now I like to take all these cards above the break and shuffle them to the bottom. See, what that does sneakily is that controls their card to the top of the deck. Now, if you want to keep it there, all you have to do is press with your fingers here. And now when you shuffle the cards, look, the card stays there. So I can mix the cards up as much as I want by repeating that action. I could apparently shuffle the deck, but that card is staying on top all the while. As an afterthought, I'm going to have another person pick a card. Now here, it's very important that when you have the first person pick a card, you say, do me a favor, show it to everyone. I don't want to see it. Because you're going to do the exact same thing with the second participant. However, you're going to use that to cover a very sneaky move that you're going to do. So this participant touches any card they want. You tell them, great, I'll show it around. I'm going to turn around because I don't want to see it. And while you're turned around, all you're going to do is this right over here. That's it. So all you need to do is reverse the entire deck underneath the top card, which is their selected card. Some magicians would want to do a move like a half pass, a very sneaky sleight of hand move. You don't need to do it because your back is turned. They're showing the card all around. You're being extra fair by not looking at the card. Your back is turned, and yet you use that opportunity to do the sneaky move of the trick. So now when you take their card back, you're going to put it face down in what they think is a face down deck. Really, it's going face down in what is a face up deck. Now you square this card in and you tell the participant that in a moment, you're going to take the deck behind your back and you're going to try to find their card. As a matter of fact, I'm going to try to find your card first, and you turn to the second participant. And when I place the cards behind my back, all I'm going to do is this. I'm going to turn the deck to a face down position. And pretty much the entire trick is done at this point, because look at the situation we find ourselves in. We have the second participant's card face up in the deck, ready to be revealed. Then we have the first participant's card all the way in the bottom, and that card is going to be revealed as an extra kicker. So you tell the participant that you're going to place the cards behind your back, and you're going to try to find their card with one hand again behind your back. And all you're doing is this. You can make some noises if you want by just riffling the corners, and ultimately when you bring the card back out, you could spread through and show the fact that, well, we have found one card, and it's their card. Now at this point, what I like doing is cutting the deck at this point. So because this card is going to be on the bottom, when we cut the deck and remove this card, showing it to the participant, the trick is done right now because the other person's card is face up in the middle, ready to be revealed. So now you could place this on top. You could hand the deck to the first participant and tell them, do me a favor, you're going to find your card. So take the cards and place it behind your back. Great, that should be enough. And you're going to have them bring the card out, and you're going to have them spread through the deck and see that they managed to turn over that card that they picked way in the beginning. So what's great about this trick is that not only do you find the card in the beginning, but you give that power to them. You could tell the participants that it's taken you many years to learn this particular trick where you find their card with one hand behind your back in less than 5 seconds, and nobody else could do it. And here you manage to show them that you actually could do the trick. Then you go, oh, you're looking at me like you could do it? Huh, wise guy? You're looking at me like you have the sleight of hand superiority of a virgin, someone that's never seen a woman naked? Well, here, you take the deck behind your back. Great. Yeah, try to find a card with one hand. Great. Now bring the deck out. Less than 5 seconds. And now they spread through the cards and they see that they found the card. And you have this nice little magician versus participant trick. And all for the work of a simple card control. Boy, isn't that fun? Isn't that exciting? Isn't that great? Doesn't it make you just want to punch a puppy? Just a little bit of an update, my friends. I'm currently in talks to release my very first official magic product through a legitimate magic company. Now, I don't want to mention specific details as to what this trick is yet. However, suffice to say, that I think you're gonna like it, but I'm a little bit biased. I really don't wanna say much or specific details, but you'll definitely know once I release it. Of course, if you're craving a pig cake release, I remind you to check out my book. Some advice at the end of the video. I'm kind of a slut for this. I just recently acquired this. I actually stole it from a friend of mine, and it's a water bottle that expands. What kind of technology is this? Why didn't I think of this before? It's such a simple concept, but it's a water bottle that expands. So it caters to your needs. If you want a little water, guess what? You got a little water. If you want more water, guess what? You can make it bigger and you can have more water. So it's a great little bit, and it collapses. It's portable. You can carry it in a walk. It's not going to be obnoxious like one of these bad boys that you could hit a robber, a potential robber with this, and you're going to do time in prison for manslaughter. Whereas this, it's a nice little thing. You could even put it in your pocket or a little purse if you carry that, a little satchel. Nothing wrong with a satchel. It's not a bad thing, especially in 2023. And it makes you what they call an ally. So I suggest to get one of these bad boys if you're a fan of walks like me.
I see you again, when 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 I see you again.